Hey guys, it's Poppy from MBgamerz and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy around Reborn. And today we are doing the next main scenario quest, Call of the Desert. So now we have to talk to Mother. So, you are not averse to taking a little trip. Wonderful! As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Ventures Guild in Ulda. Once you arrive, seek out Midori? I'm sorry, can't pronounce the name. The prophetess of the quicksand. Think of her as the Sultana's version of myself. Sorry for my reading. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, Violet, and good luck. So I have to go to Ulda now, which let me just get rid of the company meeting. So I'm not going to join one because I eventually will make one myself. And if you guys got any ideas for names for the free company, and if you would like to join, let me know in the description and I'll be sure to do it. And I'll pick out the best name. Or can I do a raffle sort of thing? And then I'd say in a video. Okay, let's go. Have I got Ulda on this? No. So I have to go by air. Which is not a big thing. Okay, let's just go. And I'm probably gonna attune to the 8th right over there as well. I think we gotta go into the next dungeon, which is Copperbell Mines. It's not my favourite dungeon, but it's not a hard one. It's just got little things you got to remember and sort of things like that. Smile, Violet. Okay, let's go to the lift. Attendant. It's that one. Oh no, I think I've gone to the wrong one. I always get these two mixed up. Oh no. We're good. Dancers. And what is your favourite land? Is it Limsa, Ulda, or Gridania? I have to say mine's Gridania. I just like the feel of it. Let me know what yours are in the description. I'm not even going the right way. Jessica Rabbit. Okay, there she is. I'm just gonna call her Momo. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Judging by your determined expression, I take it you aren't here for ale. Are you called Violet Halfmoon by any chance? Monique sent word that you are reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise, coming from her. But you didn't come all this way here to listen to my prattle. That is, you're eager to get started. So let's talk business, shall we? Level 20! And diverge. And I got more enhanced strength. Awesome. Wait. Have I got any... No. Okay. Let's do this. Into Copper Hell. Muddy is waiting to brief you on your task. I still cannot pronounce him. Momo is waiting to brief you on his task. Petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods Almighty, another second under that sun, that I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Excellent timing, Pagbishan. It just so happens the adventurer who would be handling your petition is here. So, this is Winsome Lass. Is the much loaded adventurer, is she? Marvellous, marvellous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my lady. I am Pagbishan, former of the Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. May I have you like to appraise Violet on her mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by the acquaintance of mine, Amaja and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to the unfortunate development at the Copperwell mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the... I cannot pronounce that. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the begun of Foreign Dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Foreign Dynasty come an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, my lady. The people of age used to work the mines by enchantment helms. They were able to bind the fiercest creatures into their billow, but as it off the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In desperate bid to contain the inbreeding fury of the our ancestors induced the collapse of the mines, lowermost levels. So it was the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath the 100,000 dozens of rock. Well now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so it has to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that must make them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbells for so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is a task which we would like you to undertake. I will not deny the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you put an end to this sorry business. Very well. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it's for the best. In case you don't know, Coppermell mines are in the Western Fallland. Do take care, you hear? Ah, and one last thing before you depart. An employee of the Margin Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Coppermell mines well. It may behove you to seek his counsel. Okay. Loads of big words in that. And my dog's being needy at the moment, trying to knock my head off my head. Okay. Painted Messi. Looking for Painted Messi? You found him. So you're the adventurer who volunteered to deal with the mess down in the Copper Bell? Are you? You got guts, miss. I hope you got skills to go with them, because things ain't pretty down there. I'm not pronouncing that word, left the place in right state, and nearly a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Coppermell was old when the second old dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. It still hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for rebuilding effort. The concern would never have thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug before they bargained for. One swing of their pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless you can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery grind to a halt for what of aught to build with. The stone torches keeping watch over the entrance in case of the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you in the way in. The hope of nations resting on you, friend. Best of luck. Okay, so we have to go to Western Fanaland. But first, I want to attune to the Aether right here, because I think that is kind of important. And I think it's over this way. At least then I don't have to keep paying for the fee to get here. And now I think I do need to repair my armor. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see if I can find someone that can repair my armor. If not, we'll just... I think we can be alright. Central Fan, so we have to go this way anyway. Let's go. And hopefully the wait time doesn't take so long. Which, knowing it will. Mapping the realm. Okay. I want my chocobo now. Be easy to travel around. I do have to say I do like the music in Order. Well, all music really, but Order kind of is the music I kind of like when it plays anyway. I want to sprint! Oh, and there's a fate, which I'm not going to take part in. Maybe another time. Hopefully the wait time's not so long. Here we are. I'm not gonna read this because it's basically everything else. Well, the average wait time is 11 minutes, so hopefully it doesn't take 11 minutes. Maybe we could defeat some of these things. Come on! Because I don't want to do the same thing I did last time. Do it in 2 parts videos. If it does take too long, I'll probably do that. Ugh. Oh, come on. How many recommendations have we got now? 2. And if you hear that, the girl's crying for attention. My dog's basically trying to pull the headset off me to get attention. I'll give it to 5 minutes. If it hasn't probably commenced, then I'm going to stop the video and do what I did last time. So do it in 2 parts. So when it commences, I will restart the recording and do it that way. Like I did with the last episodes. So... Let's attack you. There we go. Let's go for these swans. I think this is the dungeon I have to do for my dungeon series, so I probably would do that on Zeska's, because I have more dungeons. So from Zeska's I'm going to go down to the Stone Vigil, so the main story ones, for the run Reborn, and then go on to doing the rest of them. Like the guild heists and all sorts of stuff. Oh, we got 2 people and we're on 4 minutes. Come on, people, you want to do a couple of mines. Come on! Let's just walk around a bit. Enjoy the scenery. Hammer beat. That was easy. Well, it's hit 5 minutes. Sorry, I'm going to stop this video now and then resume when in the next part of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. And with that, see you in the next episode, guys. On the part 2. Bye, guys.